I'm Max, a scruffy mutt with a nose for trouble and a heart bigger than my favorite chew toy. Life in our little suburban neighborhood was usually just me chasing squirrels, sniffing mailboxes, and begging for extra treats from my human Sarah. But one summer day, everything changed. It was a scorching afternoon, the kind where the pavement burns your paws. Sarah let me out to roam the backyard, but I heard something, a faint cry from the woods behind our house. My ears perked up. It wasn't a squirrel or a bird, it was human, small and scared. I bolted through the gap in the fence, my nose leading the way. The cries got louder as I pushed through the underbrush. There, tangled in a mess of thorns and vines near a steep ravine, was little Tommy, the kid from 2 houses down. He was only 6 with big eyes now red from crying. His foot was caught in a root and he was trembling, too scared to move. The ravine dropped sharp and deep just a few feet away. If he slipped, he'd be gone. I didn't think, I just acted. I nosed my way to him, licking his face to calm him down. He grabbed my fur, his tiny hands shaking. I could smell his fear, but also his trust. I tugged at the vines with my teeth, tearing at them until they started to give. Tommy whimpered, but I kept going, my jaws working like they were made for this. The root around his ankle loosened, and with one big yank, I pulled him free. He was still too scared to walk, so I nudged him onto my back. He clung to me, his arms tight around my neck. The ravine's edge was close, too close, but I moved slow and steady, picking my way through the thorns. My paws stung, but Tommy's little heartbeat against my back kept me going. I carried him all the way to the edge of the woods where Sarah and Tommy's mom were already shouting his name, frantic. When they saw us, Tommy's mom ran over, tears streaming. She scooped him up, hugging him so tight I thought he'd pop. Sarah knelt beside me, scratching my ears and calling me a good boy. I didn't need the praise, I knew I'd done something big. Tommy was safe and that was enough. That night I got an extra helping of kibble and a new bone to chew. But as I curled up on my bed, I couldn't stop thinking about Tommy's eyes. How they went from terrified to trusting. I'm just a dog, but for one day I was a hero, and I'd do it all again if I had to.